50 seconds now on the clock. Hard to say by the map. There were definitely some moments where it looked like Neon Green was in the lead, but Blue looks like they might have just a smidge more ink. And now look at those ink balloons going out and causing a ton of coverage here on this little landing area of the rig.
Yeah, and this was really hard because you can't change your weapon.
Right, that's a good point. So if maybe your team thinks, well, we could have possibly done better with this weapon configuration, you do keep it from every round to every round.
Oh,
so
and Salt Spray, one of the only stages with hazards where you can actually fall off.
Right, right. Oh, here we go, the countdown of this game.
6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game.
Hard to tell, such an expansive map. Oh, wait, I mean, there it is.
Green, I think.
Yeah.
Neon Green. Wow, 54 points
by a landslide. Neon Green takes it. Blue goes down, but we will see another round of gameplay. For those wondering, Neon Green is again Bananas, Aaron, Fernsig01, and Mad Mage. They just took that round, but as you've alluded to, it's best 2 out of 3, so we're going to see yet another match.
You know, in video game competition, there's nothing I love more than a match that goes 3 games. So I will welcome a third game if that actually happens, but I've got to do it. Blue, I'm just going to bring it back here.
Well, we're wasting no time, right back into it. We'll see if Blue modifies their tactics. As you said, they all spread out early on. They all went to kind of cover their own territories, and maybe that left them a little too vulnerable.
It might have. I mean, or excuse me, Neon Green is definitely, I mean, they were doing some spreading out too, but then we have to remember that, you know, every time you get splat, you have to go all the way back to the spawn point. So maybe they were really paying attention to where there were areas where there were no Blue members, and then they got free coverage. They also, Blue team also doing a lot of like
seriously in one of my
inking, right? So they're getting
live reaction videos seriously say don't talk over the people talking in the video. Really? They're gonna be talking constantly. What's even the point of a live reaction then? Really? But anyway, I'll be right back.
Another stage hazard.
Yeah, because if they have that aerial advantage, then they could get a lot of coverage now. But what were you going to say, Justin?
If I had $1 for every time I jumped off a stage, I'd have $17.
Yeah. This is the one, say it can happen. You know, you're so focused on just covering the map, and then you just walk it. It does happen to the best of us. Well, 1 minute has gone by. Still a bit hard to say, but we do have Neon Green. Oh, they're flashing that Blue danger up a little bit. So Neon Green, they've got the initial advantage in terms of map coverage.
And it looks like they have a nice weapon composition there. I feel like on this stage, Roller is a clutch call.
Do you also notice Neon Green really focusing on staying on both sides of this area? You know how there's sort of a ramp and you can then go down to either side? They seem to they have one guy with the splatter shot, and in fact this individual who's down here in the lower left-hand corner, he'll stay just up there to not only help out his teammates, but also keep on covering that area. There's another big blast of ink across that section, and I mean, Blue looks like they're holding on.
Yeah, they are getting some nice coverage, but we did get a splat there. Nice squished by Splat Roller.
Oh, 1 minute left.
This is it, guys. This is to see who goes to the underground. We might be eliminating some players here soon.
I know. I mean,
this gives the reason to pick up voice chat.
You've got to win 2 to advance onto stage 2, but if you do lose the 2 games, then you're going to be the first one in the other round.
Oh, the roller coming down. No, it gets caught.
It does look like Blue
in danger, right? Yeah, and they've got to bring it back. I mean, 34 seconds remaining. Neon Green just trying to get their last bit of coverage in, trying to keep that lead as best they can, and they just seem to be doing a great job. I mean, teamwork to me on this map for the Neon Green.
Oh, sneaks up on him.
Those ink balloons are really good.
Really powerful.
15 seconds remain. Here we go. I'm looking at the mini-map, and
here it is.
Not looking so hot. Blue really needs to push.
Blue needs it right now.
8, 7, 6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that is game. A very, very important match. This will decide who goes down to the underground and potentially gets eliminated, and Green takes it. That's Bananas, Aaron, Fernsig01, and Mad Mage. They are safe. They are moving on to stage 2. Let's hear it for them.
Again, some great play across all of the game.
Can we just do that round again?
We're going to see Cosmo, Sinister One, Tim Z88, and Jackson Blackson back up on the stage. And we're going to take a look at some of the replays as we get our team set again to determine what's going to happen in this underground challenge.
And great job, great job by all the players that played Splatoon here today. Some great stuff. We've seen some, there was definitely some tactics used that says we have some hardcore Splatoon players that were up there playing. But everyone did a great job. Obviously, some good back and forth, and that's always what we like to see.
And it's tough. They were just on teams today, figuring out the strategy, and then you got to go for it.
You got fun, Minnie?
Yep.
All right, you guys can see it. The bracket is up. TMR, Jovenshire, Mr. Blarney, and BSG 4000. If you heard me call your name, please come on out to the stage. It is time for the first round of our underground. And this is where we will be waving goodbye to someone.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's tough. I could see the shock in each team's face as the map changed.
Oh, yeah.
For this new round of gameplay. You could tell they were discussing strategy. Yeah, we know exactly what we're doing until, oh, no, we have to throw it all out the window.
I do have to say, the folks here at Nintendo have thought of everything. They're not going to make it easy for you, that's for sure.
No, not at all. And the games are only going to get more difficult. These guys have no idea what they're about to play.
Oh, boy.
And we're going to get to it very soon. They're about to find out what awaits them in the underground. I also want to thank all of our commentators for coming out, especially you, Minnie. Thank you so much for joining us for Splatoon.
Thank you.
But now, like a night of too much Mexican and eating gravel, it's time for a painful elimination, my friends. I'm sorry. Let's see what's up for these 4 players. Here we go.
Stage 1, elimination.
Why didn't he get Xander to do this? Xander Mobus.
The Legend of Zelda is the original test of courage, power, and wisdom in the face of danger.
Oh, snap.
The fastest player to navigate the first dungeon, slay the Dark Dragon, Aquamentus, and collect the Triforce piece will survive to the next stage of competition. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce.
Happy to see Zelda up here. Some of these players are not, I can tell you that. I saw these reactions. We've got 4 contestants. Our first underground elimination. 3 will be walking off this stage and out of the competition. 1 will get to hang in there for a chance to be our world champion. And for this underground elimination, we've got some special commentators coming up for the play-by-play in this underground. Andre from Black Nerd Comedy, as well as Ethan and Audrey from Nintendo's Treehouse. Welcome to the stage, everyone.
Woo, I'm feeling good. I'm a kid now. I'm a squid now. Let's do this.
Woo! You guys just saw our first underground challenge is The Legend of Zelda. Originally released on the NES, our competitors are going to be playing it on the Wii U Virtual Console. Now we have 4 players. They're all going to be playing simultaneously in split screen. And it is a race from the start of the game to the end of the first dungeon. The first player to navigate through the Eagle Dungeon, defeat Aquamentus, and nab the Triforce piece, moves on to stage 2 elimination. What does that mean?
Many weeks trending on Twitter.
That means that we've got 4 players coming up. Only 3 here are going to be not progressing. We're going to have 1 going on to the next stage. So we're going to see what's going to happen. Let's go.
And that 1 player, they've still got a chance at the title.
They do.
So let's
see.
They
can continue through.
Let's do this.
All right, we're going to get to it right now. The game is ready to go. Are you guys ready for this?
Let's do this.
Let's go.
All right, let's get to it in 3, 2, 1, go!
And they are off.
And we are off.
They all know that it's dangerous to go alone.
The memories come flooding back
no
right away.
one wants to be alone.
Everyone said it. It's dangerous to go alone.
We'll change that.
And there's that iconic theme.
So
Here we go.
looks like they've all got the sword.
They're
making their way.
Don't mind those off drafts. Just go. Just go.
They're going strong.
This is a wide open game, so you've got to know your route.
You got to know your way right to the first dungeon.
And that's what's interesting about this, because there's so many secrets, but it's all about getting to that Triforce first. So we'll see what happens with decisions they make.
Yeah, it's interesting to know when people speedrun this game, they usually do the screen scrolling trick to jump straight to level 3. That's not gonna fly this time. They
we gotta go level 1.
Level 1.
Mr. Blarney and TMR already in the dungeon.
Yeah, we've got TMR and Mr. Blarney in a pretty hot race right now.
Oh, they went out and win.
They're leaving and exiting to open up that door so they don't have to get the keys.
I remember that from back when I was a kid.
Stop post. It's the Legend of Zelda, and it's really rad. Those creatures from Ganon are pretty bad.
Are you Zelda rapping right now?
Octoroks, Tektites, and Levers too, for which will help our hero pulls through. Wiki, wiki. Go, Link.
So we've got all players in level 1.
Yes.
They're making their way through.
Oh, someone did a virtual. Oh, someone did a virtual console.
Okay, it happens. You get excited. It happens.
That is the most interesting strategy I've ever seen.
Oh, we have one player. We have one player go down.
Oh no, Jovenshire gone down, but back
Sometimes you gotta
in.
check up on your eShop downloads. I mean,
you do.
Take a second.
Gotta check out progress.
He need to check his Miiverse. It's okay. It's time.
Beginnings, you know.
So the Mexican runner is moving through. He's picked up the clock to stop the Stalfos.
BSG 4000 just passing those keys, just going right through. Don't need time for those
Mr. Blarney
gels.
just ignored the map.
They don't need that.
TMR's
Mr.
hot on his heels.
Oh man, TMR just got the map.
Wait, Aaron did move on?
The Eagle level.
I'm so confused.
Oh, TMR!
TMR, no!
Much damage.
It's gone down.
That's hard. You've only got 3 hearts at this point
Get back
in the game.
in there.
So.
Oh no, Mr. Blarney already Aquaminus.
Oh, no!
Right at
It is still anybody's game.
Down.
It is still anybody's game. Oh, BSG! Where did BSG come from?
Hey, BSG! Get the Triforce! BSG, get the Triforce!
Where did that come from?
BSG 4000 going for the Triforce! BSG 4000 has the Triforce!
That is it! Wow.
That was some good stuff.
Already?
And the virtual console menu. Once again.
Incredible!
Nice. Nicely done.
Wow.
Guys, I know we're excited for BSG 4000. He grabbed the Triforce. He survives in the underground. But unfortunately, that means we've got to wave goodbye to the Mexican runner, Jovenshire, and Mr. Blarney. Come on, let's hear it for them. They fought valiantly. You guys made it to the stage. Thank you for playing. We've got some seats for you out here. Oh, great showmanship. Thank you, guys. Let's hear it for these contestants, everybody.
Nice try. Nice try, guys.
You guys can head on out this way. Great job, man.
It's so hard to say goodbye to Nintendo World Championships.
Let's give him a hand, you guys.
That
Come
was
on.
intense. So, BSG 4000, he retires to the Ottoman of Doom. I guess over there, he's in the underground, he's safe for now. He has a chance to claw his way back into the competition, but now we're moving on to our next game. We got our teams here, Trihex, Cosmo, and Bananas. They'll be on Team Novas, and Essentia, Sinister One, and Aaron, they'll be on Team Stars. But do you have any idea what this game is that we're playing? No, because it's concerning enough to not know what the game is about to be. It's another thing when you have no idea what the game is because you've never seen it before.
What?
Wait, what?
Here is the next game.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Stage 2.
Whoa, 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 wait, what? What? Wait, what is this? Whoa, wait, what?
In this futuristic sci-fi sport,
What?
players hop into a giant mech and use their blasters to shoot a ball into the opponent's goal. Blast ball! They can't do it
What
alone.
is this?
Teamwork is everything. Attack together. Defend together.
Where did this come from?
Together. May the finest
came out of nowhere.
ballers conquer the future.
The next game, we got Blast Ball coming up, and it's the first time that people are going to be playing it, that we're going to see a 3 versus 3 match in it. And did you get the gist?
Space soccer gun.
I mean, basically, you've got 3 players, and you're trying to get a ball into the goal. You've got obviously like a little, you know, you're in your mech, so you've got a little
Well, then,
blaster
this
to
is
shoot the ball. You can charge that blaster.
Thank you, Star Fox.
But we did get
snuck
a
little peek
to see and play a little bit of this game, and we had a ridiculous amount of fun. So our games are also incredibly close.